Alright, how's it going, everyone? Another day, another dollar, another Explorer mode video for you today. So, yeah, last episode I knocked out Greece, which was one I was a little bit worried about. Um, Before doing Poland, I want to practice Poland phone codes, which sounds it's so nerdy, but I'm not gonna do Poland without knowing the phone codes. Um, Let me see. I could do za. Let's do Iceland. Let's do Iceland. Shouldn't be too horrible. No move, no pan. Or no, we can move, we can pan, we can zoom. All that good stuff. Yeah, immediately I'm not going to be able to guess regions in Iceland just from looking around. I might be able to recognize Reykjavik, and that's it. Come on. Huatutunga. Come on. Might just tap up on the arrow. Oh, nope, that's not even working for me right there. At least it's letting me go a little bit quicker through here now. Tingaverki. Pretty much what I'm waiting is I'm waiting to get one of those white rectangle numbers. And then it should be smooth sailing from there. Oh my gosh, this is the worst though. Yeah, Iceland usually if you zoom in here, you see these white rectangle numbers, and they're nice and grouped by they're nicely grouped by kind of like what numbers they are. So once you find one, it's pretty easy to find the rough area where you are. It's a little bit tricky to narrow down specific locations sometimes, but I hear a thunderstorm rolling through where I am. Just another street without a white rectangle. Can't tell if this is a lake or a coast right here. Does look like it goes pretty far out there. There we go. So we are at 701. The intersection of 701 and 1. It is coast to our north. Okay, so let's try going the other way. Let's go south, just because it looks like that's going to be a little bit easier to track down a specific location. Yeah, see, it's like unfortunately, none of the roads on here are labeled. I might get a couple houses here and there I can use to help locate, but so we cross the river. May as well just get to the river. So I think this is this right here. Screw it, we'll go all the way back. Oh no, that is that. So this is this. Gosh, this is the worst, man. Not being able to move. Okay, I believe that is this actually, because it's after it's straightened out. And there's not another drive for a while until we hit that North Star Hotel. So we have a slight curve to the right. That should be the North Star Hotel up there. Wait, oh my God. That was not good. Not my best work there. Some big old mountains right there. I'll go straight here. Longaholt. Not gonna look for that. I say as I immediately go and look for it, it's gonna be like a small thing. I'll just do a quick peek around. Yeah. It's really easy to find once you find an intersection, but other than that, I think maybe there's an intersection up in the distance, which would be nice. Intersection of a major road, that is. They do a good job labeling all those on Google Earth. Well, I guess just in person, but they actually like include like the 701s, the 304s, all those. Maybe like right there. Cast Guest House. Lisu Hole. That's not super useful. You have some better luck going the other way. That is coast to our south. That is coast coast too. Sorry, scratching my nose, scratching my nose. Fortunately, I did not see Liso Pool while I was doing a quick look through right there. Ah, shoot, I gotta go this way. Nice, it brought me back to the start instead of to where I saved it. Love that for me. Well, knowing the coast is to our south helps a little bit. Longaholt. Hello, Misty. I tried to make her lie down immediately whenever she hopped up here. And she just proceeded to grab onto my shirt and pull herself over. She said, I want to oh, I just closed my screen. One sec. She's like, I need to cuddle dad. It's like, okay. Okay, dear. Unfortunately, there's no coast up there, so I'm back to clicking. Click simulator. Yeah, I had a really nice daily today, except for I think it was like round three. I think round one I got 5K in a minute. It was just up in Latvia. Yeah, it was like a pretty easy one to find. Round two was, let me think. I was really proud of that one. Or was it? Oh, it was in Brazil. I used like a phone code to narrow it down and then was able to find the exact location pretty easily. I got 4999 on that one. Just wasn't able to find the exact location. And then round three was middle of nowhere, Argentina. I saw a sign last minute that kind of pointed me towards a couple major locations, but they weren't like major enough for me to like recognize them off the top of my head. Like, oh, okay, we're. It wasn't like okay, 400 kilometers from Buenos Aires. It was 400 kilometers from I don't even know the name of the town. It might have been Comante or whatever. It was down here. I remember Corpin was, I think, one of the locations that was on the sign. I don't remember specifically. It was like they weren't even like super Spanish sounding locations, which really threw me off though. Um, Ground floor was up in the Philippines. It was in Mexico in the Philippines, which was fun. And then round five was, if I could think about it for a second, round five was also Argentina. It was just kind of over in the Cordoba area ish, or was it near Mendoza? It was at Highway 328 or Ruta? I'm sorry. Yeah, it was in here somewhere. Yeah, I kind of just clicked. I found 328 in here and I clicked on it. I don't remember specifically where it was, but was really happy with my score. Except unfortunately, I put like North Peru for the Argentina one there, which kind of messed up my score. Dropped me because I didn't get Mexico and the Philippines. I spent the entire time looking for it and I couldn't find it. The specific address I found said Santo Domingo, Mexico. So I found a city called Santo Domingo up here. Yeah, right there. But Santo Domingo was actually in San Fernando, or in Mexico, which is Santo Domingo right there. But not too horrible. I was at least North Philippines. As we continue clicking away, so I don't even know the name of this. I'm guessing it's a national park here. You might hear some background thunder and rain. Sorry about that if it gets picked up. I feel like I should just look for that city more closely at this point. But I've gone too far to give up now. Don't even have a prayer that those houses or that those streets are going to show up. I'm a little bit worried in this one that it's just directly in a national park, and the coverage isn't going to go until it meets the major road. We kind of dead ended going the other way, so if we dead end again, we're kind of out of luck. In which case, I probably just look for the cast guest house. Snow chains, okay. It's looking a little bit more promising. Poo deer, probably also not big enough to find, but see flew deer. There we go, finally. 54, 574. So we're in here. There's Bootier. So we continue straight, so we are on 54. You can turn off to 574. So let's see, I see a location with a lake directly on the inside. Do not Garwar and Longholt. Good enough. If I saw this, I would have immediately guessed Lucitu between that dirt and then that butte over there. Goodness. Sun is to our south, though, yeah. I would have been so confused if I got this in World. Yeah, it's a good thing I wasn't just looking at the coast to our south the entire way there, because that was not, in fact, where the coast was. Misty, you look like you're about to sneeze. It would have been nice if it saved our checkpoint last time. Would have saved us a good bit of time. But it is what it is. See a sign there, but I'm not even going to bother looking at it because the only thing I really care about is seeing a highway sign. Highway in quotation marks. Not sure whether they're considered highways or just like routes or what. Oh, power just went out. Well, I'm going to pause the video here, wait for my power to turn back on, and then I'm going to make myself a chai tea or something. So I'll catch you in just a minute. All right, we're back. I don't remember whether it reset us, but I'm going to go southwest this time. I think southwest is the opposite direction. We'll find out. Vorsabear Lifestyle. I think those are just like individual businesses that those roads lead to. Yeah, I want to mix up the way I'm going though, just so that way I mean, I don't even know if I did change the way I'm going. I don't remember, but I don't remember whether it reset me. Can't tell whether I hear sirens in the background or if it's just wind whipping through here. Not gonna be too pressed if it is a tornado siren or a tornado watch or something, just because there's only so much you can do about it. Can't be bothered worrying about that sort of thing, just because I'm in a second floor apartment. What am I gonna do? Oh, here we go. Glad it turned me around. So we got Vic in 64 kilometers. Over in the other way, we got Volsover in 16. And meanwhile, we are on 250 toward Mullicat. Which doesn't really help me a whole bunch. Not sure if that's hail or not. Okay, I'm gonna take another pause real quick. All right, we're back. So yeah, it sounds like there. So yeah, it was a hailstorm. It's a 2-inch diameter hail, which is not fun. So hopefully my car is okay. We'll find out, I guess. So let's see. We went south. Pretty much, I'm just gonna look for a reference point. I think that's this right here. It kind of goes. No, actually, I think that's gonna be something else because that should be to our west. So I guess that could be here. Yeah. Brew Life. Yeah. Okay. We were a little bit north of that. Yeah. I looked it up. They were sounding the siren for hail. Which I didn't even know they did that. So, whenever it's. Hopefully, it should have quieted down by now. It was pretty loud there for a minute. I saw everyone was out on their balconies looking at it too. So, it wasn't just me. Um, yeah, once it's done hailing, I'm gonna take a peek at my car. Hopefully, it's not too banged up. Hopefully, I don't have any like cracks in my windshield. Maybe the 2-inch stuff missed me. We'll find out. I was trying to avoid taking my trash out earlier today because I was like, okay, I really want to take it out, but I got pretty sunburnt last weekend at a bike race. Did myself a 100-mile bike race, so it took me 8 hours. I was out in the sun for a long time. Um, but yeah, I did the 8-hour bike race, got super sunburnt, and I've been trying to avoid the sun ever since. So it's been like a week or so now. Um, my skin is my skin looks disgusting right now because it's all peeling away. That's just sunburns for you. Just trying to get rid of all of the damaged skin. I see a car heading that way. I think I see a town. It's just either a town or a bunch of hay bales. I'm gonna pin this location though. We kind of head east at the crossroads there. Yeah, if I just saw this road, I would have thought Finland. I guess I can see the hills in the background, but I guess the trees aren't quite. Hey, if I'm in like in here, yeah, I can see this being Finland 100%. I'm not familiar enough with like the antenna meta, that sort of thing. It's got the wire wrapped around the antenna and it's a white car. Obviously, it's this location in Iceland. Sounds like the rain's mostly cleared up, so after this game, I want to go check out my car. Hopefully, damage isn't too bad. Hopefully, no damage at all, but we'll find out. Oh, overshot it. We're in rural land right here, man. This could be rough. I want to be on the road, please, and thank you. Luckily, we got a pretty good point buffer. That is definitely a town right there. That is to our west. I don't feel like the town's big enough to be Reykjavik, but ooh, you know, it might be. What did that say? Nothing. It's gonna be annoying trying to get into town though. I'll have to try to find a major road, I think. There we go. Here's a major road. What does that sign? Skogrek Reykjavik. So that's Reykjavik. So 408. So heading north, it curves to the right. No, it does not. Okay. This looks like it's right here. Yep, roundabout right there. Okay. just gonna drop like right there. Yeah. Wasn't sure if we were on the 408 or not. And since I've already kind of messed one up, I'm not gonna bother looking for it. Again, you know the deal here in Iceland. We move until we find a white sign. What was that one? Kilder and 11. Should be at this intersection right here. Towards Hella. I guess like right there. Yeah. Not bad. Another gold medal. That's what we look for. So, alrighty. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next one. Peace out. Goodbye.